Hello and welcome back to another video, and this is a video about books that I read when I feel like death. And as you can tell, as I'm filming this, I'm unwell. I have the flu, and I just wanted to film something that was very easy and simple to make with zero effort, and this is one of those videos. There is another one already online, and that was TV shows mostly, and a YouTube channel. And when I'm ill, I stop wanting to read the things that I think I should read or generally want to read, and very easily just want to watch or read those comfort things that will just let me not think about being sick. And one of those things is Shadow Magic by John Lenehan, and this book is escapism, and it's funny, adventurous, and slightly chaotic. It's a fantasy that makes it incredibly easy to sink into when my brain feels like soup. It reminds me why I loved fantasy as a child, and fantasy not taking itself too seriously, and it's simple enough that when you are sick, there is zero effort required to finish this. And I will try and remember to link the free audiobook for this that is online. The first two are for free, and I'm not sure if there is a third one, but the first two are for free, which is how I found this in the first place. The next book that I have is, please excuse how rough this copy is David Almond's Heaven Eyes, and this one is dreamlike and comforting for me. David Almond's writing is quiet, and even when things are unsettling in the book, it's the kind of book that feels like being wrapped in a blanket while staring at the rain. And this one is local to Newcastle as well, about a child in the care system who just wants to be out and away from all of that, and comes across another child in a very different situation, and things go from there. Yeah, the next book that I have isn't this book specifically, but the first one in the series, called The Accidental Medium by Tracy Whitwell. This is also a local author in the Northeast, and when I'm sick, I like her books because they are very easy to read and still entertain. This series 100% does that. It's funny, cosy, and has a very British humour when you're curled up with tea and a sore throat, and it just gets you through the day a little bit. The next book / series is The Edge Chronicles by, I forget the full author's names now, to be honest, apart from Chris Riddle, who is he does the artwork in a lot of things, but he's very good at what he does. And these books are a comfort read because they completely swallow me whole. The world is bizarre and imaginative in the best possible way. The illustrations are nostalgic and magical. It's impossible to think about flu when you're worrying about sky pirates in this. And this series is what makes me love anything about sky pirates and pirates, like, at all, and mostly in kids' books, to be honest. But it's just so imaginative and wonderful, and the art in these is just so fabulous. Like even just the small bits of art, are absolutely gorgeous, and then you've got some full pieces in here as well, that are just absolutely wonderful. Once I find one for you, there is several sporadically thrown in. It's just such good imaginative artwork that I can't get over ever in these books. And the last book that I have to show you is a combination of 3 books, and that is The BFG, Matilda and George's Marvellous Medicine, all by Roald Dahl, and this copy is very old and very worn out, just like the Heaven Eyes one. And I don't understand how this is still in one piece, to be honest. And yeah, like this edition was published in 1996, and that was a year after I was born. And with this collection of books, these were a childhood comfort. Roald Dahl books have this mischievous energy that still works on adults. We still love this kind of thing. The funny, weird, sometimes slightly gross, and incredibly easy to fall into when you have no energy for anything complicated. And for me, comfort books aren't always the best or always a favourite, but they're what you need in a pinch when you're distracted, nostalgic, or just sick, and those ones were mine. I'd love to know in the comments what some of your favourites are or were when you have been sick previously, and I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and thank you for watching.